Hiya! I wanted to bring you a video with my top tips for healthy looking skin. I've got 50 top tips and in this video I'm just going to bring 1 to 10. So look out for the next videos with the rest of my top tips. So number 1, moisturiser. Always use a daily moisturiser, even if you've got oily skin. Use a moisturiser that targets your skin condition. So if you do have an oily skin, you'll want a lighter moisturiser. Even though your skin may be oily, doesn't mean that it's well hydrated. So look out for the right moisturiser for your skin type. Always remember, when you're moisturising your face, don't forget your ears, your neck and your décolleté. And also, because we're washing our hands a lot, don't forget your hands. They really do need maybe more of a richer moisturiser, and keep it in your bag and then you can apply it during the day. Top tip number 2, try to reduce the amount of caffeine that you have. Caffeine can also be a culprit to dry skin. So maybe substitute your coffee beans for water and add in some slices of lemon or lime that gives that vitamin C with the antioxidant, really hydrates you. Top tip 3, mobile phone. We use them all the time. I'm on one now. But your mobile phone could be affecting your skin with the electromagnetic frequency. This can lead to some free radical damage, which could affect the collagen, fibres and elastin, leading to wrinkles and some ageing. So just be aware. Top tip 4, sunscreen. These are in no order because otherwise I'd have put sunscreen at the top. Sunscreen, always wear a broad spectrum sunscreen, even in the winter. We get rays through cloud, we get it through the winter. Just use sunscreen as your daily routine. I always go for a physical sunscreen. Physical sunscreen means that it just sits on the top of the skin. It's usually a sort of zinc oxide. It's non-greasy, non-irritating, but it reflects the UV rays. So that's my top tip. Top tip number 5, try to avoid the amount of salt that you have in your diet. Salt, as we know, can dehydrate and it can really affect the skin as well. Look for foods that you're eating and just try to reduce the amount of salt. Increase the amount of water and lots of moisturising. Tip 6, exfoliate your skin. When you exfoliate your skin, you're actually just removing those dead skin cells just from the surface of the skin. Exfoliate regularly to remove those dead skin cells, and it really brightens up that appearance. Don't exfoliate too many times in the week. I recommend 2 to 3. That's me. Top tip 7, another mobile phone one. There's been some research that I've been reading that if you do have acne prone skin, you wouldn't believe the amount of bacteria that can harbour on your mobile phone screen. So what my top tip would be is once a week using an antibacterial, obviously not using water or anything like that, but clean your mobile phone. The amount of times that you've picked it up and put it down, it harbours so many bacteria and germs. Top tip 8, hair products. When you're applying hair products, just be very careful that when you put hairspray and mousse in, shield your face from those chemicals. It can have an effect, and especially if you are a little bit sensitive and prone to sensitivities, just be careful of that. Also, when you're washing your hair in the shower, be careful of all of the shampoos and products running down your skin. Also remember, when you're at the gym or you're sweating or it's raining or something like that, those hair products can actually come down and go onto your face. So just be aware of that. Top tip 9, leading on to exercise. Exercise gives your face a real healthy glow. It increases the blood flow and it gets the circulation going. When you sweat, it actually clears the pores and the bodies out of toxins, and sometimes you can find that your skin actually purges a little bit. I've been doing a lot of exercise recently and I've got some spots that are popping up. The other thing to be aware of when you are exercising is I always advise that you really do cleanse your face before you start any exercise, just to really clear any of the dirt or germs or anything off your face. When you go and you're doing your exercise, if you're sweating and things like that, try not to use your hands to wipe it off. Use a clean towel or a tissue. And then after you've had your workout and you've done your exercising, rinse your face off as well. And that should prevent any more sort of like breakouts or purges, if you notice that from exercise. And top tip number 10, and that's the last one for this video, sunglasses. Always remember, on bright sunny days, wear sunglasses. Squinting can really have an effect and can increase the wrinkles around your eyes. Also protecting the eye itself from bright light UV rays, and there has been a risk of ocular skin cancers and things like that. So always wear your sunglasses. Ideally, the wraparound sunglasses are the best, but also remember, when you are wearing sunglasses, do clean them with an antibacterial, because as you sweat on the bridge of the nose and here, there have been reports of breakouts of acne. So they are my first top 10 tips. Hope you've enjoyed them. More to come. Bye.